Hey guys, FatJohnny1 here. This is my second video for today, October 1st, and as I promised in the last video, I was going to show you how to price cell phones with eBay. Yes, eBay. eBay has a new feature. Well, it's not very new actually, it's been out for a while, and it is called eBay Instant Sale, and you can get there either by going on, as long as you have an eBay account. You need an eBay account for this. However, you will not have any risk of losing due to a bad buyer or a problem with the transaction or a scam. It's all through eBay. eBay buys it. eBay, it's actually a third party that buys it, but they're through eBay. eBay backs you up on it. eBay it will do everything for you. You don't have to pay for shipping. They give you a shipping label, they give you the offer, and they pay you via PayPal per phone. There's no limits, there's no minimums, there's nothing you have to worry about. It's all great. But you go to sell, and then you go down to instant sale, the second thing there. Or you can type in the URL, instant sale, like instant, like right now, instant, sale.ebay.com, and it'll look something like this. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit here, just so you can see what I'm doing here on the camera, because otherwise you can't see, and it's kind of pointless. Alright, so here's what it'll look like, and you know, it'll have that little tree over there. You can do all sorts of stuff. You can do laptops. You can do, you know, different cell phones, PDA, smartphones, iPods, gaming systems, Xboxes, cameras, anything like that. Now, what I'm going to show you is something I did. This will be how to price your cell phones if you're buying cell phones, kind of like what I do recently. And you know, here's how to price them. So let's say you want to put together. What I do is I make a little chart for all sorts of different phones. This is my one for iPhones. I can't make that bigger, but see, iPhones, and then I give all the prices there. Alright, so, eBay. Now, what you want to do is you want to hit under Find Your Item. Say you got your list for iPhones you want to make. So, you type in iPhone. How ironic is that? You actually type in what you want to sell. That just seems too easy. Well, it's easy. Now, some of these offers, well, on the iPhones, they usually tend to be pretty high. Why? Because iPhones are worth a lot. They're the big thing. They're new. They're just awesome. Now, say I have my whole chart for all of these that are accepted by the eBay Instant Sale program. Say you got someone who has an iPhone 3GS 8GB. So you find, that's the 3G up there. We want the 3GS 8GB right here. Okay? And one thing I want to warn you about, once you get to the iPhone 4, you see the iPhone 4 16GB? Now you have the iPhone 4 16GB Verizon. If it is on the Verizon network, since Verizon doesn't use a SIM card, so you can't unlock it, you can see it's worth about $40-ish less. So you don't want to make that mistake. Otherwise, they will say, you know, no, it's not worth this. It's on Verizon. It's worth this. And you'll have to take the offer, or they'll send it back to you for free, which is another nice thing. If you don't like the offer that they give you, you can deny it right away. Or you can send it in, and if you said it's in excellent condition and it's really in poor condition, and you don't like the offer for the poor condition because someone just offered you more on it or whatever reason, or you just don't want to take that little for it, you can say, okay, I don't want to take that little, so go ahead and send it back to me, and they will do so for free. But and a lot of times they do, you know, I don't know, like, they will give you a low offer on it a lot of times. It's all computerized, but they will give you a low offer a lot. But anyways, let's say iPhone 3GS, 8GB. Now, I have never had them change the offer, but I'm assuming that it is possible. It has happened, you know. But, alright. So, is the unit fully functional? You gotta answer these questions. So, what I do is I say yes, and then I say no, I'm not trading in the charger. And then first I go on excellent condition. And this is how I start my chart out. Now, if it's in excellent condition, you just click calculate my offer down there. And it'll sit there and it'll say $158 for an iPhone 3GS with no charger that works perfect, or that works fully functional and is in excellent condition. Now, what you do is I go to my iPad. Okay. Alright. Now I go to my iPad and I go into numbers and I create a little blank chart. And as you can see down there, the 3GS 8GB, perfect condition, $130. Now you might say, wait a second, that looks like $158 to me, but then you think to yourself, wait a second, I need to make money here if I'm doing this. Now the way I usually do it is I take off this last number here, the 8, I'll just turn that into a 0. For making money, it's turned into a 0. Okay? Now you take that, the second number, and you subtract 20. So whatever the amount is in the ones column, you just turn that into a 0. Because that's like change. You don't care about the change. It just goes to a 0 because you need to make more money. You can round it up, especially in this case when it's an 8, you can round it up, but you want to make at least $20 per phone. Now, $20 per phone is enough for you to, you know, list it on eBay. It takes you maybe, what, a half hour to go get a phone and throw it on eBay, maybe an hour. Getting $20 an hour to, you know, sell a phone on eBay isn't that bad. And this, a lot of times, is not the price you will take. Because what I do is I bring it home, I list it on eBay for a 24-hour auction, and I list it, I go to a fee calculator on eBay, which you can go to rolbe.com, rolbe.com/eBay, type in reverse fee lookup. You type in how much you want to get, then you type in all the information about it, and then it'll tell you how much you have to charge in order to get your amount that you want. So I type in that I want to get, if it's 158, I'll type in that I want to get at least 165 or 170. And you know what? If it sells for $210, I will take the $210 minus fees and make more than this. But if push comes to shove, I will have paid little enough to still be able to make $20 minimum on this. So $20 minimum is the absolute minimum that I will go to. And yeah, I know that's kind of, you know, it's just, you have to have a safety net in case, because, and this is your safety net. This is the most amazing thing, because a lot of times people buy stuff, they try to sell it on eBay, and they can't because they don't have a backup. It's not selling for whatever reason, because this could go down the drain one day, but this offer, that'll still be there. And what I do is right away after I get it, I hit accept this offer, because there's no obligation to send it in whatsoever. No obligation. If you accept the offer and you never send it in, they say, oh well. But if that offer goes down tomorrow because the iPhone goes down the drain for whatever reason, you know, I'll still have the $158 offer, because it's offered at the time you accept the offer, go through the checkout, and get offered the shipping label. And that is awesome, because you're guaranteed that amount of money. So as soon as you know you're buying the phone, or as soon as you have it in your hands or whatever, even if you're just going out there to look at it, if there's an offer there on the table for you, say yes to this, as long as there's no obligation. And there isn't on the eBay instant sale. Now that I'm, you know, ranted about that for a little bit, in order to get, I have listed here perfect, good, fair, and broken. So excellent, good, fair, and then poor, is the same thing as if you were clicked. It's not fully functional. They're both the same thing. And but that is how you should tell your minimum cell phone values. Now in my last video, I gotta plug my computer in here. There we go. Now in my last video, I told you that I bought this thing. Let me grab it. I knew I shouldn't have put it away. But I told you I bought this little Cosmos. I took a shot in the dark on this one. I knew I wasn't going to make much money on it. However, go back to instant sale. Now this is the LG Cosmos. There we go. Hit search. Now, uh-oh. Hold on. That's not good. VN251. Well, maybe it is. I don't think it's the Cosmos 2. But I will check. No, this is the VN250. That offer for $25 is the VN251. This one that I have in my hands is the VN250. Is there a difference? Yes. Now, why I said take the offer while you can, I haven't listed this one on eBay, the regular auction yet. Now, yesterday I checked, and right here, this wasn't here. This Cosmos 2 crap wasn't there, but right next to it was LG Cosmos VN250, the one that I have in my hands right here, and it was at 1 penny. 1 penny offer. You know, I wasn't going to make much money on it, but I could at least get rid of it for free. I wouldn't have to pay someone to take it. I have to, like, throw it away or anything. And, yeah, so, you know, I got an offer on it, and I accepted the offer, so if I want it, I can still get rid of it for free. Now, when I say for free, I mean I get a penny for it, but you can always get rid of them for free if you type in something they don't have. I'm just going to type in random letters, because it's not going to find anything for those random letters, I hope. Okay, now, ECS Refining, who is their recycler, they'll give you the option to sell it on eBay or recycle your item, and you can click recycle your item. Ooh. All right, now recycle your item, and you select, you know, Apple laptops and notebooks. How many of them are you sending? PC laptops and notebooks. How many are you sending? And you just select everything, and you tell them, you know, how many of everything you're recycling here. Then you go over. You hit recycle, they'll print you a free shipping label. They will take it for free. They won't pay you for it unless it's on the instant sale and it says we'll pay you for it. But if you click recycle your item, it's going to take you to this. It's a whole different thing. They're not going to pay you. You're not going to make money off of that. Don't go there unless you need to get rid of it. You don't want it laying around, or you don't want to throw it out. So then they will take it for free. They'll recycle it, try to resell it, whatever. But yeah, so that's that, and if you guys have any questions about the program, I know I kind of really went through fast and just kind of yelled everything out there at you at once. If you have any questions about it, feel free to contact me through a YouTube message or whatever, and yeah, so if you like the videos, you know, keep watching them, watch my other videos, and rate, comment, and subscribe and everything. And I will see you guys later, and my next YouTube video will hopefully be a lot shorter than my recent ones. I've really been kind of making like these 15 and 20 minute videos all of a sudden. I don't know, I just start talking and I just get carried away. That's kind of, yeah, that's... I should stop that. But if you guys like the longer videos, though, you know, let me know, and I will keep making the longer videos. And, yeah, alright, I'll see you guys later.